Hey everybody, it's Robin. How are you doing? In this video, live video, I'm back in the kitchen and you're going to learn the chords to Danse Norvégienne, Norwegian dance, whatever you call it. Beautiful tune written by Django. And in this nice little crispy lesson, I want to show you some cool chords to this lesson. And welcome Leslie. When you join this broadcast, if you're joining live, which is right now, 2 o'clock in Amsterdam, or if you're in the future, type in where you're watching from, okay? I'm in Amsterdam, and let me know where you're watching from. Are you watching from somewhere really exotic like Dusseldorf, Nottingham, Kathmandu? Where are you? It's always great to know. So Paul J, welcome buddy. I think Paul's watching from New York. I'm going to be teaching some chords on Danse Norvégienne. It's in French, the title. It's really called Danse Norvégienne. Dave, welcome Dave. And I want to show you some chords. Welcome from Australia. Johnny, welcome buddy. So it's this. Welcome Billy. Welcome Dave. People are joining the broadcast. This is really cool. I'm going to teach you some basic chords and some cool chords on Danse Norvégienne. Okay? I'm Robin Nolan, I'm in the kitchen, and we got some chords on this tune that goes do do da do dee do do da do dee do. Really simple. Da do dee do da do dee do da do 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 da do. Paul's in the recording studio. All right. Da 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 da. That's the melody to Danse Norvégienne, and in this video I want to teach you the chords, how the chords go to that tune. So I've got them written here, okay, in the real basic format. And where you're watching from, everybody, I can see there's lots of people joining, but type in what you do and where you're watching from. Okay, it's in D major. Da. So the home key is always going to be D, all right? So that's always good to know, because if you get lost or whatever, if you play a D, then I've always loved this tune, says Dave. Yeah, me too, mate. It's, you know, check out Django's version of this tune. Ian Date is watching in the house. Welcome, buddy. I think I've got some news about Ian in a minute. It's in D, all right? So the first chord, Neil's watching from New York City. The first chord is D, okay? And D, don't forget, you don't have to play all these fancy Ds. You can play D, right? There's D. Nothing wrong with that D. Put the thumb on the F sharp there, and you've got a D with an F sharp in the bass. Okay? So the first chord's D major, whatever type you play. Second chord is G minor, and we play like a G minor 6. Okay? So that's the real basic one. Okay, G minor 6. So we just get used to going do, re, do, D to G minor. Okay, that happens twice, all right? So D, G minor 6, and then again, D, G minor 6, and then we've got this movement. D, B minor 7, E minor 7, A7. Okay, so that movement again is D, B minor 7, okay, B minor 7, E minor 7, whichever one, or that one's a nice one, E minor 11, A7. Welcome Billy. Billy's watching from Delaware. Delaware in the house. Good morning. Okay, so far we've got da dee don to G minor, da dee don. Then you've got ba do dee do, B minor 7, E minor 7, A7. Okay, welcome Dan from Sweden tuning in. Welcome. Okay, then you've got this bit. So let's start from the top, right? So you've got these chords. These are the basic. And when you learn a tune, the first way to learn the chords is to always learn the basic versions. Don't get carried away with, you know, like. First of all, learn it's D to G minor 6, then D to G minor 6. Okay, and you could make it more fancy. This D I like. That's D minor, but see that chord? D major 7, but that's a little bit kind of syrupy. But if you take your pinky off that one, you got this one. That always kind of sounds nice and open for a D major type. See what I mean? You got the Lachodivas Carlos, welcome. And then you got G minor 6, or you could play G minor 9 with a G in the bass, or G minor 6, or G minor 6. Okay, so D major, do di da, and then you've got ba do di do, B minor 7, E minor. There's a lovely E minor type there. Okay, so you've got the F sharp, 4th fret, open G, 3rd fret on the B. Okay, that chord. A, you can play this one. Okay. Okay, so even that first bit so far, do di da, G minor, D major, do di da, then B minor, E minor. There you go. Okay, that's a really nice move. Okay, this is Danse Norwegian, guys and girls. And Dave, this is so great at 5 in the morning. Are you going to bed or are you just getting up? What's happening, Dave? What's happening? But welcome anyway. And it doesn't matter what time it is. Right now you can see it's just 2:05 here in Amsterdam. My name's Nolan, by the way. And it's my mission to help guys and girls learn Gypsy jazz the fun way, note by note, literally chord by chord, okay? No theory, no stuff to get confused with, just where you put your fingers and use your ears, okay? That's how you're gonna learn best, okay? And we've been looking at, but if you want, here's some chords written out. So, ba-dee-dum, do-do-dum, bam-bum, ba-do-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do-dum, bam-bum. Then you've got this bit, da-dee-da-do-do. This bit, we just go, just getting up, good morning. F sharp, half diminished, B7. Okay, F sharp, half diminished, B7, E minor, A7, and then again, that happens again. F sharp, half diminished, B7, E minor. And you know, when you say E minor, it's up to you which flavor you put with E minor. You know, you could just play E minor there, or you could do E minor 9, you could do this E minor 11, you could do this E minor. There's limitless options. Okay, so you do that twice. A7, and then the last bit of the tune. I really can't sing. But anyway, there's this bit of the tune. That's A minor 7, D7, do D, G, da do de do da, G minor, and then again, B minor 7, E minor, A, D. Welcome, Daniel. Daniel's watching. So let's just go through the chords to Danse Norvégienne really simply now. I'll just play it in time, and you'll know what I'm doing now. So it's G minor, D major type, G minor type, D major, B minor 7, E minor, A7, F sharp, half diminished, E minor, A, repeat that, F sharp, half diminished, B7, E minor, A7, last bit, A minor 7, D7, G, G minor, then D, B minor, then E, A, D. Very, very easy. I haven't got a PDF, Dave. I've just written out here, high tech. Do, D, D, to G minor. I can't see where I'm pointing my finger, but there's the chord changes. If that helps, then you can see it there, okay? Yeah, Danse Norvégienne chord changes. And with each of these chords, there's limitless, these are the basic ones, but you can play fancy ones, you know, lovely moves like last bit. Right, so D, D7. Okay, that's a really cool move. D, D7, G, G minor, D, B minor, E minor, A, okay, D. So how's everybody doing? Robin Nolan here, just to recap what's happening in this video. What the hell are you looking at? Well, my name's Robin Nolan, and I'm a gypsy jazz guitarist and educator, and it's my mission to help guys and girls from around the planet to have fun with this music and learn it note by note, literally, chord by chord, and not get too worried about the theory, and but just learn it in a fun way. And if you like this way of teaching, I do these breakthrough retreats at places, exotic places around the world, and the next one that's coming up is happening in Amsterdam. Okay, that's my home city. And we've got the summer edition of the Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat happening in Amsterdam, July 9 to 13. And if you want to have an experience of a lifetime with some cool guys and girls in an amazing location here in the center of Amsterdam, where we're going to be doing workshops, we're going to be doing jam sessions, we're going to be having great food and drinks and jam sessions, and we're going to do a gig, all in the summer here in Amsterdam, then click the link in the description to this video. It says Gypsy Jazz World Passport. Click that link if you're watching in the future or now, and you get all the info. And it's going to be 4 days and 4 nights of Gypsy Jazz heaven on earth. And if you want to have an amazing, life-changing experience, then you should come and join us. I've got two guests going to be joining us. I've got my brother, Kevin Nolan, who's going to be doing a rhythm workshop. And I've also got Ian Date, who's, does anyone know who Ian Date is? He is Australia's #1 jazz guitarist. And this guy, Ian Date, is a guy that I always phone up. If I've got a question about jazz guitar or a chord I'm trying to work out, I always ask Ian. And Ian always has the answer because he knows a lot about jazz guitar. And he's going to be teaching at the retreat as well. Northern Ireland in the house. Welcome, Leslie. So I'm going to see right now, with Facebook technology, I might be able to bring Ian Date on this call and say hi. So I'm going to try this thing where I swipe left. Ian, could you make a comment, please, mate? Ian, if you're there, could you type something? Ian Date, calling Ian Date, are you there? Thanks, Carlos. Ian Date, if you're in the house, write a comment. I'm trying to see how I can add someone here. Ian Date, are you there? Ian Date's here, so. I'm going to add Ian Date to the call. I'm going to ask him about Danse Norvégienne. He's always got some cool chords. So let's see. Ian, are you in the house? Ian?
Yeah.
Ian Date, welcome.
It does work.
You're there.
Here I am. Amazing.
So guys and girls, this is Ian Date. Put your head down a bit.
Hello.
This is what he looks like, and he's got a lot of knowledge about jazz guitar and gypsy jazz guitar. What have you got for us on Danse Norvégienne? And anything, a chord here and there?
There's so many things. I was so inspired watching you then. Those chords. I like that idea of when you're playing like that D major 7 and leaving off the F sharp. I like that. And I thought, well, what else is around that area? And I thought, well, when you go to the minor, you can just move those 2 notes up.
Oh yeah. So you're going like this. You're going D major, and then
D major.
That's a beauty. All right, let's just.
It's a nice open sound. And I remember 2 years ago I saw a video of who's the Canadian guitar player, used to play slide with a beer bottle. He was right into putting triads a fifth away.
Okay.
What's his name? Danny Gatton.
Danny Gatton.
Danny Gatton was into that, like playing that kind of, because you got that A major triad over that D bass note. It's a beautiful sound. Yeah. You get all those colourful tones on that chord. I like that. You could do that in a lot of places.
Let's just Ian. Let's just recap that idea. So just to what Ian's talking about, I'll just sum up what you said. The
Summarize
first
that.
two chords of Danse Norvégienne is D major
Yeah.
to G minor, okay? And then Ian's
Yeah.
saying that we can use this as the D major,
Yeah.
which I showed before earlier in the video. And then if you go, you've got G minor. So that's a really nice move. So you go, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
And it sounds nice with those chords. I don't know if we're playing at the same time, but they sound nice to get. If I play the basic chords,
Yeah.
play those other chords.
I think it's a slight delay, but
Slight delay.
yeah. But Ian's saying that
Get
if
the
one
idea.
person plays D down here,
Yeah.
someone plays D there, and then the other
Exactly.
guy or girl plays. That's great, man. That's really cool.
Nice sound.
That's really cool.
There's a lot of great moves in that tune because it's in a great key for the guitar because you can play all over the neck and you can use a lot of open strings in your chords.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful logic in the chord progression is logical.
Yeah. Ian,
Because
Ian, you don't have to teach this, but just give us a few little lofty, nice bit of fairy dust over Danse Norvégienne. Just play some nice chords for us.
okay, so if I'm gonna, if I start there, what if I keep a note in common? You know, if I went, this is off the top of my head, so I'm gonna keep that note in common, right?
Like it.
Right. Right. It forces me to find things.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So what you were doing, you were trying to keep play that again for us. I picked
this note, the A. I picked this note, the A.
Yeah.
And I just it's in the key. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep that note in common through all the chords.
Yeah.
So I fingered it here, just what was under my hand. And I've got there's D, F, like the D over F sharp, so it's hard to see. And then I'm going to play G minor like this. There's a nice voicing. I've got G, B flat, E, A.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Ian. Play through the changes, and I'll point to the chords so we can see what you're doing.
Okay, here we go. I'll see if I can remember all that. Sus. And when I go to that, that's like it's like E flat.
Yeah. Beautiful, mate. I love it. So that's really great. Ian, let's talk a little bit about Amsterdam.
Sure.
We're really honored to have you as a teaching guest at the retreat. And
it's going to be great.
You've been to a couple in Amsterdam, you've been involved with Django Amsterdam. So why don't you tell everybody about what kind of experience they can expect at the retreat in Amsterdam?
Well, if we're at Zeppo's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so upstairs at Zeppo's is cozy. It sounds nice. The guitars sound nice because it's wooden and it's all cozy, or chazella, as they say. I can't say that word.
That's good.
But it's cozy up there. And it's just a nice, like you can not be distracted. Everyone's on the same page trying to get better. There's plenty around, like when you take a break, there's plenty to walk around and, get a breath of fresh air or coffee or whatever. But it's cozy there. It's nice, and every time I've been there, like everyone's right into it, and there's a lot of love there for the music and for everyone. And it's just a great way to learn. Like I see so many guys have been inspired by coming there. A lot of people have said to me that it changed their lives coming there. Just a simple few days like that, and kind of it's easy enough when you're sitting at home struggling away looking at YouTube or whatever and trying to kind of play something. But when you get with some guys and you go, okay, it kind of makes you respond to the moment.
Yeah.
And, and because it's meaning something to you, you tend to remember it because you're a bit excited. And whenever you're excited about something, you always remember it.
Yeah.
Well, I do anyway. It kind of sticks with you then.
Yeah. Yip has just written in, he just said Zeppos, Gypsy Jazz and Croquettes.
Wow.
I know the croquettes there. The food's
dangerous. I've got to watch my figure.
The food is great.
I've got to watch my figure.
And Ian,
the food is good.
Ian, tell me about when you sit in front of the class. We got the maximum people we accept at the retreat is 20. And when you sit there, what are you trying to do with everyone? How are you going to help them?
Well, what I try and do is I like to keep it simple because it's easy to get complicated. And there's you can learn playlists, but what I try and do is have a few pointers on the way to, because people say, what do you think about when you're playing? And I like to describe a couple of ways that you can think simply, and a couple of new ways that you can maybe look at the guitar neck to unlock it a bit, to find out some new relationships on it that makes it become a bit clearer. That's cool. About this graph in space. So it's not such a mystery. Like, where is everything and how do I make those sounds? It's not that, it's tricky, but it's not that tricky. No,
that's cool, man. It's going to be great to have you, and I know the students are really excited to learn from you again, and to have you around for the, it's not just in the classroom. It's like when we're having lunch, you say, what was that chord you played over E flat? And there's a lot of opportunity for things to sink in and for lessons to, you know what I mean? It's not just
that's what it is. That's right. When you're around people, and then if you've got your radar on, and your brain on, and your ears open, and your eyes open, you can be picking up all kinds of stuff the whole time that you're there. Yeah. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, awesome.
And you can always, and you, as well as learning from like you and me and people like that, guys learn from one another. They go, oh, that guy played, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
Like, I do that. Like I'm just the same as everyone else. I've got my radar on, and it really doesn't matter about someone's ability. I can always get a little idea from someone. I go, ooh, I'm going to take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
And we're going to,
as Dizzy said, if you can hear it, you can have it.
That's it. And what I always say, I always say that. I always say, Ian Date says, if you can hear it, you can have it. We're going to finish the retreat with a gig. And that's going to be a great experience, right? Me, you, and everyone from the retreat will rehearse a few songs together, and that's a really great experience too, right?
I look forward to that. Yeah, great.
Alex Kashkin has just joined. Welcome, Alex. Bokatov, Polak Guitars, the #1.
Polak.
Yeah. Ian, let's do that one more time because that was so beautiful. Where you're going to play through the chords of Danse Norvégienne.
I'm going to keep that note in common up top, right? I don't know if you can see my hand. How's that?
Looks like a spider there.
Spider. I've got one finger left.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm starting out D over F sharp.
Okay, let's go through the chords in time.
Okay. 3, 4.
That's awesome. And so let's just...
There are many ways.
We're going to wrap it up there. So just to recap what happened in this lesson, if you just kind of wondered what the hell you're looking at and listening to, my name's Robin Nolan. I'm in the kitchen in Amsterdam, and it's my mission to help people in a fun way, learn this music note by note, chord by chord. And one of my mentors is this guy you can see on the other half of the screen, this guy right here. Or is he right there? He's right here.
No, he's right.
This guy, this guy here, he's the guy that my go-to guy. If I've got a problem I'm trying to work out, I just call up Ian and annoy him and ask him stuff, and he's always got the answers. So I've invited him to the Amsterdam Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat Summer Edition, and he's going to join the group. He's going to teach his own masterclass, and he's going to be generally around to help us with our playing. So check out the link. It says Gypsy Jazz World Passport in the description of this video. Click that link and come and see what it's all about. It's happening in Amsterdam, July 9 to 13, 4 days of uninterrupted fun, okay? Gypsy Jazz fun. And it's going to be really awesome. So thanks for watching, everybody. Ian, thanks a lot, mate.
Thanks, thank you. Great stuff. Excellent. I'm very excited. I look forward to
Yeah. We'll do more of these, and we'll discover some more things that the kind of things
There's
that we
so much to go through.
Yeah, the kind of things that we can learn in Amsterdam. So everybody, Rod, Alex, everybody who's watching, thanks for watching. Lots of love from Amsterdam, and click that link. Come and see what it's all about, okay? Click the link, Gypsy Jazz World Passport. See you later. Stay inspired. Lots of love. Ciao.
See ya.